Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. This is yet another reading and I have got three stones. You have to choose from one of the stones, and these are the messages that were supposed to find you. These are urgent messages from the spirit guides. These are all channel messages. So the first one is black, the second stone is blue, and the third stone is red. So first is black, it's an obsidian, second is blue, and the third is, no, it's a pink. I'm going to say a pink. Why did I say a red? So let's start. What are the urgent messages you're supposed to hear? What all what all can my spirit guides guide you with? So let us see what are the messages. I've just got my phone here, just putting it on silent. Yeah. Yes. Let's see what are the urgent messages for you. What do the spirit guides want you to know? I got a number 30. I do not know if your age is 30 or it's 3, but I got 30. 3 could be your birth month or birth date. I feel you need to take some action in life if you have picked up the black stone, some kind of an action, some kind of moving forward, some kind of adventure, moving things forward. You need some momentum in your life because I feel you're stuck somewhere. Let's see what is the first message. Yes, not feeling very good with the heart. Something to do with 8 number, because I saw this, is the attachment breaking, or you feel the attachment, the person you're attached to or is attached, if you attach to someone, there's somewhere, you're feeling a lack of attachment or something from the other side. You're like the person is not really coming forced to say things or is not really attached. This is you questioning love. That's what I get. The message that I get is you are questioning love. You're not very sure. I'm trying to get other cards also side by side. Let me see what cards can I pick. I'm sorry. I do not know what cards to pick today. Sometimes there's an urgent message, and I did use I'm using the energy cards. What cards? I can pick, yeah, I can use the fairy cards too. So I'm going to have my tea alongside. I'm sorry, I didn't get the time. I wanted to do this reading. So urgent other messages for you guys if you picked up the black stone. There's something to do with detachment or somebody's love getting less. That's what you feel. You feel the other person doesn't love you so much. There's less love in your life. That's what I feel, especially from the other person. This is also trying to balance things. Are you a fire sign, dealing with a fire sign, or a lot of anger in the in your heart? There's something wrong. I can't deal with this every day. Every day this happens. Oh God. Okay, anyway, so it's like fire, dealing with fire signs, something to do with anger issues. I feel one of you has anger issues. You need to address that. Or maybe if you're getting detached from somewhere, there are anger issues involved in that situation. I also feel maybe if you're working with the boss is very dominating. There are pretty much anger issues around you and you're trying to settle them. Or probably if you have anger issues, the other person is telling what's wrong in the relationship because of the anger issues is what I get. See, it's a very caring connection, but something is spoiling your, relationship. You two are meant to be together, but something is going wrong right now. Is it anger issues that suddenly have come up, or is there a problem in a situation that has suddenly come up? It was a great relationship, but suddenly things have started changing. That's one message that I get. Why would things change? A lot of heaviness on the head. I feel headaches, and I also you see you feel that you're getting headaches or something, thinking a lot. This is overthinking, over analyzing the situation. Whatever situation you are in, I think you're over analyzing. This is deep thought all the time. This is looking too much into the future. This is not addressing the present. This is somebody who's just thinking about someone, looking into the future, waiting up for someone. This is somebody who's lonely. The heart is hurt. I feel a very cold stare. You really do not know what's going on in your life. It's kind of when you left confused and you do not know which way to go, or what to do. That's what I feel. See, this is exactly lost and found. There is something that was very dear to you, but you've lost it. In the sense, could be a relationship or anything, maybe a job. It's not going well. It was very dear to you. The equation was very good, but something has come up and it's not making the situation right. Again, this card, lost and found. It's kind of you getting confused. What, it's a situation where you do not know what to do. Should you be in the situation? Should you retreat? Should you apply for a new job? You assessing, reassessing. It's like you yourself, you're getting it's your thoughts are getting they're spread everywhere. You do not know, there's no focus. That's what I feel. So pile number 1, you really need protection. That's what I feel. Really need protection from the spirit guides and protection otherwise. That's what I feel. You need to feel protected, that your heart is protected, because I feel you're very vulnerable right now. Yep, there are hidden debts. There's a lot of reflection, thinking about, what's happening, also laying the blame on yourself, taking the blame on yourself, not talking about it. This is somebody who feels very sad, Every time I hold a card, the same card, it's very different, but this one is, it's like, you're feeling very sad. Sorry, I'm going to take a bit tea breaks. This is, I do not know what's, there's so much hidden inside you. There's so many emotions. You're not talking about it. I can see a sea of emotions. I can feel that burden somewhere, inside me. There's a lot going inside your head. There's a lot going inside your heart. I mean, there is so much happening. I feel the word, it's like the word that I get is a burden, You're totally, there is no space for an inner child inside you right now, because you have to act mature in the situation. You've lost your playfulness somewhere, or that liveliness or that vibrancy that you have. There's something that's gone, that little child in you, the way you react. I mean, it's like when the child stops believing in magic, uh, you've lost that child inside you. Or if it's like, also not believing in magic somewhere, and you're like, this is not possible, things can't go right. Why do I feel such a heavy energy with these cards? You really need some kind of a, meditation or something to calm you down or to clear your mind. See, this is also overthinking. Are you thinking too much about a man, thinking about too many possibilities, thinking, analyze? The whole situation that I get is analyzing a situation again and again. There is no clarity in it. Let me see if I want to use these cards. Sometimes cards call out to me, not sometimes, always. So it's like, that's why I always pick up different cards. I do not know why I want to use these cards. Yes, radical expansion. You really need to you need to think very differently. I think you need to change your perspective somewhere, It's like entangled, look how tiny you feel. I don't know if you can notice the woman out there. There's a woman out there, there are dragons around her. So this is, are you dealing with your own demons, your dragon, the dragons around you are so big, or the problem was very small and it's now become such a huge problem, something to do with that. I feel 7 numbers is going to be important for you. 7 days from now is also important for you. But this is indecision in your life. This is, somewhere that child needs to come out. You really want to be relaxed in your life, but you're not getting the chance to, sit back. Again, hidden depths. There's some secrets, that you really, you think somebody's keeping secrets from you. There are some secrets you really want to know about, or, somebody is being secretive, but you do not know how to get the information out of the person. But this is totally, secrets, trying to find out and getting worried because, somebody is keeping secrets from you. You do not know how to ask the person. Will the person tell you? Or something similar to it. It's like you wanting to know, you want more information in this situation. That's what I feel. Also, I also get the word rabbit. Moving like a rabbit. You feel like a rabbit. I don't know why, but I feel that there's somebody there's like an eagle out there, and you feel like a rabbit right now, that somebody's going to pounce on you, or is trying to really claw you. Those are the words that are coming to me, and suddenly a rabbit came to my mind. So those were the urgent messages that I really wanted to give you guys, and I really thought that they belong in the reading. Let's move on to the second stone, the blue stone, and it's matching my color, nail polish color. So if you've chosen the second pile, let's see what are the urgent messages for you. What is your situation? What you really need? You really need to know, because the first pile was totally different. Let's see what's the second pile like. What are the changes? Why did I say what are the changes? So the when there's a slip of tongue with us, like psychics and clairvoyant people who can see the future or can see things. So there's some change that you need. Why would I say change? Change. Something needs to be changed in your life. Something needs to be changed in your life. The words that I get is move on. What do you need to move on from? You've done your thinking on a subject. You want to move on. It's like you analyze the situation before, but this is something that you want to move on, and not be stuck in a situation. That's why I said carry forward. Those are the words that I get. Carry forward, move on. Yeah, you relaxed quite a lot. Well, maybe you had a very dull time recently, or maybe, you wanted to take a break. Now you've taken that break and you want to go back into your routine life, your office life, or your whatever, the business life. It's like you relaxed a lot. I think you're worrying about that. I've taken, the break was too long or something. I get a long break, or is it about a relationship? I've taken a long break, or we've not seen each other. I think there is no activity from the other side. The person is not messaging me, is not saying anything. I also get the word casual. You've been casual about something, or probably now you understand the seriousness and you've not done anything about the situation. Like I said, you were very relaxed and you were not bothered about it, and suddenly you realize things are getting serious, so you need to react in a situation. It's slipping out of your hand. Or why would a long break come in my mind? Again and again, I want to say these words: a long break. Why did I take a long break? Something is making you anxious. I think you relax. You've taken too many holidays or something, and you do not know what's happening behind your back. Or you worrying that somebody's going to take your position in the office, or somebody else is going to be appointed because you are not there, or probably could be a health problem, and you worrying, will they fire me because I've not gone to work? Or you've taken something very casually. Is it a relationship? You didn't bother about it too much, or is it a job? And suddenly you realize how important it is. It's a very different reading, guys. The first one was very different. This one is first one was different. So this one is more on realizing the importance of something in your life. Probably you did not give much importance to that thing that was there in your life, a job, relationship, family, whatever. Probably money. Probably you spent too much of it without realizing that you need money later on. And suddenly now you realize, because it's pinching, you realize the importance of money in your life. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the light a bit. So that's what you suddenly realize, that I need more money and I did not keep some aside. See, this is again coming out. So anything to do with multiples of three, maybe your birth month is in adds up to a multiple of three, or something to do with multiple of three, 3, 6, 9. They're going to be important, or probably yeah, they'll be lucky for you if you want to start something new, if you start moving things. I also get the word regret. Why would you regret? Look at this. This is also not just anxiety. There is regret in this situation. This is totally regret. This is somebody saying, what have I done? Oh man, when you put your hand on the head and it's like, what did I do? What have I done? And it's like time has slipped out of your hands. But there is a gateway opening for you. This is a magical gateway. You will be shown the light. This is from darkness to light. So probably you can still mend the situation. It's not too late. Whatever situation you are in, and this was an urgent message from the spirit guides, you will mend the situation. There will be light for you. Your intentions need to be pure. This is what I saw at the next card in the deck. So if your intentions are pure, if you really wanted to do the right thing and you didn't understand the value of the person or time or whatever job, and it almost did slip from your hands, you'll understand that I was wrong, and it's like regret, and I was wrong, and I need to mend things, and I can control my situation, and there is still time to control the situation, to set things right. See, shine from within. You have the power to do it. I think you will be given all the power, and you will feel confident, because I think there's something you can mend in the situation. There is still time. The visual that I get is, there is still little time left. You can do something about it in the situation, and turn it into your favor. It's not all is lost, is another thing that I get. Probably you were waiting too much. Look at this. This is wait for winter, but I think you were waiting too much. You had set goals for too long, and right now was the time to react on something, and you were like kind of procrastinating or thinking, things are right, I do not need to do anything for the person. But suddenly something changed, and you're like, oh, I should have reacted, or I should have done that. It's like the regret word again is coming to me. I should have done that. I should have not done this in the situation. Let me see, what are the other cards saying. I'm going to use this deck. What are the other messages for you guys? Yeah, manifest it. You can still do it. I also feel somewhere you became greedy. That's another message that I'm getting. But there will be light around you, And suddenly something opened your eyes to the situation. That's what I feel. Now you're much more alert, or you understand the situation much more. And See, this is 9, this is 3 and 6. Definitely something to do with 3 and 6 or multiples of 3, you know, are important in your life. Something might happen, you know, in 3 days or 6 days or 9 days. This is being more alert, understanding the situation. This is, you know, with bright eyes, look at the eyes. You know what you need to do. You also know what you need to do, which is good. Crystal key. So still, this came reversed. I want to say is that the key to the future is still in your hands. It's not lost. Even though it came reversed, I'm going to use it upright. You still know what to do with your life. You know, probably there is one door that you can still open. You know, not all opportunities are lost. That's another message that I get. Some other messages. I get a lot of yellow color for you guys. Yellow is a good color. Life force energy. Yeah, you're going to make things work. You've taken things in your hand, whatever, you know. You've understood your situation very well. You know, sometimes we know there is a problem and we just keep thinking about it. We do not know how to rescue the situation or what to do in the situation. But this is somebody who has the power. Look at this, you know. You're aligning things very well. um, it's like probably you even calling out for help and you're like, this I have to do, you know, this situation I have to mend, or I know how to make it better. This is also manifesting. This is also asking for help, receptivity. This is nice. So that was for you, pile number 2. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is the pink stone. I'm going to call it the pink stone. I thought it was red, but it's the pink stone. Let's see what are your messages, urgent messages from the spirit guides. Let me see what are the channel messages I can give you. Right now I'm using 3 different decks. I'm using the energy oracle cards, I'm using the fairy oracle cards, and I'm using Beyond Lemuria. These are also very pretty cards. What are the messages that I need to give you? I feel a lot of love in this pile, the pink pile. I don't know why I've not seen the cards, but I feel there's love in this pile. You know, there is care and there's a lot of give and take, and it's a beautiful equation. And there is also indecision. What is the indecision? This is about which road to take. Who's more important for you? That's another message that I get. But this is, I feel right now you're still very indecisive. You've not made your decision. You've been stuck in the situation for long. It's number 8. So, number 8, you do not, it's like infinity, you know. You want to take a decision. You've not decided, but you soon are going to take a decision. And I get within 2 days, you're going to make a decision. There's something that's troubling you. You have to put your finger on one of the things. You know, there are 2 things that have been served to you on a platter, and you know you have to choose one. That's the visual that I get. I don't know why did I get a platter visual, but yes, you're very strong. You exactly know where to go. You're going to decide for yourself. Look at this, and you're fierce. I get a very caring, loving, powerful, you know, energy here. You're very powerful. You know how to use your mind, you know how to apply your mind, you know where to use your heart, you know, and when to use your heart. You also know when to use your power, you also know when to use your mind. So this is a very powerful card. You exactly know what you want to do. And even if there are 5 people against you or whatever, you know, opposite on the opposite side, you're ready for all the challenges. That's another you know, message that I get. You're not scared of anything. You're kind of prepared. You're very well prepared for something, very well prepared for the situation, you know. And I could see the eyes were like piercing eyes, totally, you know, so focused. New things are going to come for you. I feel new beginnings, new things happening, totally in control. But this is a beautiful balance between mind and heart. You exactly know, again I'm saying the same thing, you exactly know where to, you know, use what. It's crazy. It's very nice. You tied up right now because the indecisiveness is making you feel like this. You got to take a decision, otherwise you'll feel you know, you yourself, you're not making a decision. That's why you yourself have put yourself in this, you know, tight ropes. This is you only tied yourself up. The moment you take a decision, the moment you make a decision, life is going to be much smoother, much better for you. You know, you'll only see it, but you have to take the decision. You know, it's almost you're not looking for help. It's like, I've done this, I know what to do with the situation. Look at this. And it's not that you can't break free. I think you have the power to break free, whatever it means to you, you know, in your life, whatever it is. Let's see what are the other messages. I also get a lot of red because I thought the stone was red, but this is actually pink. But I also get a lot of red color. See, you've done with this. This was a broken heart much before. This is in the past. You are all healed. That's why I said it's a very caring and loving energy, because I mean, nobody can mess with your heart. Even if the person did, you got back on your feet. You didn't really let it affect you. That's another situation. That's another message that I get. Another situation. You did not let anything affect you. Take care of your money, guys, especially if you're a number 4 or a number 2. That's what I get. If you're a number 2, means if your birth date adds up to a 2, or your birthday, but just the birth date adds up to a number 4, just take care of your money. That's what I feel. It's like I also get the message you didn't want to forgive someone, but you did forgive someone. Sorry, I'm just going to pick it up. The attachment card fell. You're really attached to the person, deeply attached to someone. Please make your decision, guys, whatever it is, You've got to take a decision is what I get. Ask for help. You need help, ask for it, okay? The person is right there. Somebody's going to reach out to you. You're going to help someone. Abundance. This is a beautiful card. I told you, I feel a lot of things here, like caring, loving, powerful, everything in abundance, wealth in abundance, things coming to you. Look at the gold coins. This is beautiful. You're going to get everything, you'll really feel blessed. You've been stargazing. You've been thinking about a lot of things, how to move forward. You also want to be free of a situation. You freed yourself from a situation. Didn't want to be tied up. You have to free yourself from something, whatever it is. That's what I feel. Wisdom, something left you more wise. A situation or experience made you wiser, much better, or you understand things much better because you got the experience from something, you're going to transform, becoming different. I think this is a person dealing with a broken heart or a hard situation, but is totally back on their feet, totally in control. Past is past, which is beautiful because you did not carry the burdens of the past in the present right now. Let's see what are the other messages for you. Yeah, heart chakra, totally healed, ready for new love. This is new love coming your way. That's another message that I get. Love is coming your way. Healing. You've healed, I told you. You've totally healed from the situation. This is beautiful. Totally powerful, sorry. Wow, these are beautiful cards. Endless opportunities coming your way. When you are free, there's so many things coming your way. Maybe too many people coming in your life, or a lot of people, meeting new people, new connections. I get new connections, making new connections. This is totally aware of the situations. Awakened heart chakra, awareness around. There's more awareness, and this is awakened awareness, how you see people. This is manifestation. This is wishes coming true. This is beautiful, guys. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Another 2 cards and I'm just closing this reading. Yes, ready for new love is what I get. Not vulnerable. Healing came out again. Wow, this is beautiful. One last card for you guys. Gracious receptivity. Yes, whatever you think is, it's a blessing in your life, because you've been manifesting. And see, look at this, open hands, and you think that you're blessed in the situation. You heal yourself. Your spirit guides helped you heal, and you totally healed, and you're ready for new love and new things in life. Thank you so much for everything. I'll be back with another reading. Thank you, guys. Bye.